Hello, Hello, Captain Morgan. Sorry, I had to clear my throat there. How's it going? Good to see you. I'm posting that I'm live now in the Discord, and I'll be posting elsewhere as well. Let's see, where is it? Am I silly? I think I'm being silly. Hey, Salt. Freaking Salt. I like that. You just got home just in time. Nice, nice. Yep, we're getting started setting things up. Say Skylines 2 is loading currently. Thank you for the 5 likes, guys. I really appreciate it. I don't think no, I don't think it's there. Okay. Let's see here. Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. We're gonna get started in just a few minutes. Oh, by the way, I can't see the chat at the moment because I have Discord tab up. Boy. Alright, there we go. That's good. Hey, Flowman. How's it going? Alright, thank you for the 7 likes, guys. Thank you very, very much. Just scooch over here. Let's see. Okay. I don't know what the music is. Hey, Riley. Welcome. Changed my name because Lens calls me this. That's true. That is true. Alright, let me turn up the volume a little bit. That's menu music, so the radio volume is going to be different. So, hey, Gerald Ford. How's it going? How's everyone doing today? Okay, so we got some big projects that we gotta do today, guys. We have a lot to do. And that includes doing a overhaul of the city. So we're definitely not restarting, but I definitely want to change a lot of the way the layout is for the city. So we're gonna load this up. Also, guys, I do have let's see. We'll just load it from here. You're about to go to bed. Yeah, it is getting around that hour. Here, I'm gonna do a poll. There we go. Also, thank you again for yesterday, Captain Morgan, for the $13.99 Canadian. Thank you so much. All right, so here we are with our city. You had a nice burger and fries at the pub with some friends. Just got home. Ooh, what kind of burger did you have? But yeah, how you doing, Gerald Ford? It's good to see you. All right. So one of the concerns that I have is money, because I'm trying to think of how we want to set this up. Now, there's a lot of homes that I put here that are that I placed myself because, you know, there's a lot of what's the mod called? It's called platter. So I put those all around, but I'm not really fond of how I laid this out. Now, I like the way that I kind of did all these winding roads and stuff, but it doesn't really help with there not being parking for houses that are here or anything like that. So we might just work one little section at a time. And I might want to just redo a lot of this stuff. So I'm going to speed up time a lot here. We are making a decent amount of money because we definitely have a surplus of money. So this will help us out here with what we need to do. Because the way that I'm thinking about this, you want a good mushroom burger? It's called the Sasquatch burger. Ooh, what does it have on it? All right. So we have a denser area that's over here, which is fine. I don't think that that's a problem. There might be some traffic issues that we're going to run into. I mean, look at all these taxis. I think it's because a lot of people moving in. Yeah. Because of all these places we built. Plus, I want to kind of redo the way that our train stations are, because the distance between these are very, very short, and I don't think they're very realistic, to be honest. So the way that I might do this is, if I look at our pollution here, so the pollution's going this way. So what I could do, I'm going to keep all this over here potentially. I'll keep this over here, but I might want to move a lot of industry maybe somewhere over here and just kind of like push all this that's up here to like all over here on this side, and just kind of make new sort of what am I trying to say here, like new highway stuff going on, because I eventually wanted to have the highway go through here and we could have entrances and exits. So yeah, I just need to I need to buy more tiles too, so I can have more space on this side. And I could use this train line to introduce more people into the city. And this train station could be more of like a central hub over the expansion over here. And this could help with more denser development. So let's see here. How do I want to do this? All right, let's hit pause. And I'm going to move some things around. So I'm going to move this here. We're going to do some road development first. That's what I should do. So I may want to keep, I want to keep this here. Some of these developments are going to stay here. Hey, Chaos, how's it going? Welcome to City Skylines 2. Alright. Move this. So we're going to have a road that's like that. I'm going to move the power plant to be over here by the highway. Overlapping items. Oh, I know what it is. This. Got done with your stream, thinking about going again. Yeah, you're really enjoying that game. That's awesome. What is it overlapping? Oh, wait, why is it overlapping this? Oh, why are you doing this, road? Why is it doing this? Let's see. Do the bridge. Yeah, like that. And then do that. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay, maybe it won't overlap with that now. Let's see if that... Now what is it overlapping with? Okay, there's literally nothing it is overlapping with. Okay, I'll just anarchy this in here. There. Okay, then this can go in here. Turn off anarchy. This can kind of connect to there too, so there's two connections that way. I know, it's Deus Kragen. Oh yeah, Ronan told me about those mods for Helldivers 2 and their client side, and I added a few of them to my game, so I'm going to be testing them out later tonight after stream, and I think it's going to be pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, a lot of this is just going to be moving around things, but we're definitely going to be taking probably a lot of this and just removing it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, this entire side here could be potentially just about industry all over here, and then like residential and stuff could be over here. Like, just move this over. Yeah, I'm definitely... I was trying to get it to work. There's like two different kind of mod managers that you have, but there's one that I actually found that works a lot better. I'm going to turn up the radio volume a little bit so that way you guys can hear it more. Alright, so me and my coworkers go there fairly often just for the food. Yummy. Alright, I need to turn that off, turn this off. Getting a PC soon, so hopefully we can mod together. Oh my gosh. Do you know what kind of PC you're going to be getting? That's awesome. Alright, we're going to turn these into blocks here. And I'm actually just going to get rid of the underground railway system that's here for right now. I might as well... I'm actually just going to get rid of the local system, train system entirely. Because nobody seemed to be using it anyway, or like hardly anybody was using it. So we're just going to delete all that. We're going to delete these roads here too. I'm going to keep that there. But all of this is going to go to... And we'll do a better line system or something. And what I could do is have different developments. I'm going to keep this, though. This is going to stay here. But we're just going to get rid of this entire thing. Rid of it all, and then we will figure out a new system. The lines I'm going to have to change as well. Alright, is there a way that I could, like... No, I can't really, like, expand it or anything like that. Okay. So we'll go here. That's... what is that? Oh, that's the train lines. Alright, yeah, just get rid of all those. Probably have to redo the other lines as well. Do that. Okay, perfect. Hey, 56, how's it going? Good to see you. We're almost at 10 likes, guys. Thank you so much. So that's good there. Now I want to take, let's see, there's a lot of offices here, so I'm just gonna de-zone a lot of this stuff here and delete it and then rezone it in other places. Oh yeah, these are platter placements too. Okay. Same with all these as well. See, I don't care about all the trees. I'm gonna get rid of all of this here. This is all gonna go away, guys. All of it. We're gonna redo this entire area. Rehaul, as I say. I'm thinking about... see. Thinking a medium density or like what's it called? Okay. I don't want, is there a, like, I wish I could click and drag with the bulldozer, like get an open, like cover everything and delete it all, but whatever. So all these are going to go away. Even the roads, because the roads I'm going to change.
So what color should I dye my hair this time? I saw a lady with nice bright pink braids yesterday, and there's an option. Of course, when I was young, I hated wearing pink. Always been a tomboy.
One day I do want to ride. You want to ride on the train one day?
It seems like pink is radical.
I've never been on a train before. Never been on a passenger train before. So yeah, there's actually some good news regarding this game. So Ice Lake Studios actually has come out with some patches already for the game, and some of it has actually been some temporary solutions to persistent problems, which is good, and then they're gonna find like permanent solutions to them as well. Skytrains. Oh, you're talking about the ones in China, like the suspended ones. I've seen a video of that recently. Like, you got to admit that their infrastructure is quite impressive, considering, you know, considering everything else. They actually are really good at infrastructure, but that's because they're accounting for, you know, having over 1 billion people in their country. So kind of have to do it anyway, but there definitely needs to be some infrastructure rehauls in the US for sure. All right, so if I try to redo this neighborhood, it's going to be quite interesting. I don't know if they're the same, but they're called Skytrains. Okay, I'm thinking about the ones that are like on, they're still on the rails, obviously, but they, oh, or wait, I think I know what you're talking about. Are they like the bullet trains that are technically floating, but they're like on, they're like on really cold rails? Like it's like magnet or like superconductors that is sitting on top of? Okay, since I'm also going to redo the entire bus system here, probably. They're real fast. Yeah, I think I know which ones you're talking about. All right. Yeah, so we're going to have a huge population shift as well once we fix all this or update this area. So this will be the first quadrant that we work on. Feels like Night City in Cyberpunk, right? Yeah, who said who said anything about flying cars. We got floating trains, floating bullet trains. All right, yeah, all these roads are gonna go away. And we're going to be moving everything else as well, so... yeah. Overhaul, I should say. I'm probably going to pick up and move the high school as well to another position. Yeah, our population is going to dip massively after this. Okay, let me move this to here for now. Okay. Alright, that'll be fine. Okay. So, we have this here, and we can start with this roundabout. And we can also probably have a road from where this primary school is, but I think what I want to do is have it face more vertically. So, alright, get rid of this as well. I think the way I want to go about this would be to take an alley road, for example, and just stretch it across and then move this. Alright, so I can move it back a little bit more. Unless I want to put some parks behind it, maybe? Because that would be probably a good idea. Yeah, and there's already a road here, so I might as well just utilize this road anyway. Alright, let's see about that. Okay, that works. I'm gonna move this to this corner here. So I'm gonna have this right up against the... I did not want to do that. Accidentally wasted money there. That's alright. Then I could probably put some parks on this side. Let's get a... Yeah, we have like... We could do tennis court, basketball court. Here, we'll do a tennis court here. Figure Savvy is home playing games on Valentine's Day. Of course, of course. What have you been doing, huh? What have you been doing, Videosity, for Valentine's? Alright, maybe, I can turn this into an alleyway, potentially. Because I could maybe move... Maybe have some businesses along this road, and then even change this to that, to there. That could work. You've been talking to your BF? My coworker is a widow. We always take her out on Valentine's Day for dinner. That's sweet. That's very sweet. Oh, he's in Ohio. Alright, so we have that there. We could probably put a couple basketball courts, but maybe we want to add... Let's see. These are the large parks, right? Yeah, these are large parks. What's this? Oh, a dog activity park. That would make sense for the primary school. Small plaza, small park. Is there like... Hilly playground. Some of these might make sense, like the canopy. Probably put a couple of those around, potentially. That's a dog park. Let's see. Yeah, probably the small park would make sense, and then just add another canopy there. Then we can add a basketball court right next to it. It's kind of like this sort of... just a combination of different things for this area. And we can connect that there, but I don't want any traffic lights. Or do I want any crosswalks either? No thanks. That could work, and then I could put some trees around here, maybe. Does this not want to snap? Oh, I think I'm using the wrong thing. Oh no, it wants to snap, but it doesn't want to do it like that. Okay, that's fine. Does he have that Ohio Riz and totally real? No, I believe it is real. I believe it. Alright, we're gonna decrease the distance with those, and I might even put a couple bushes there. That's no. Yeah, these are probably gonna work better. $14, $12 works better. You feel gross now? Why? Why do you feel gross? I know you know he's real. I was doing a bit savvy. Oh. Sorry, I'm just focused on... I'm just focused on this. Yeah, just keep that like that. Maybe for here, I can maybe add some flowers. That's cute. Okay. Riz Crispy Square. Alright, so we have we fixed that up a little bit. I need to also get rid of the rest of this as well. There's like a lot of medium density throughout here, but we're going to be changing this.
We are
everybody. Thanks for tuning in today.
You're listening to Cold Wave Radio.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Java Mate.
So let's
Or someone
redo
like
this.
tells me, that's
Because
good
I
for
want to
business
use
and
these kind
good
of
for the
roads
community.
because this is a lot
Thanks,
better.
Jim.
There's even like these one-way roads, but I prefer the two-way. And these ones, I know it said like industry all on this side, but I might still do some residential that's throughout here. But we're just going to be switching it up a little bit. So let me just bring this up a little bit more. You're way too focused. It's like you're an architect or the game is really good. I mean, the game is good. The game is good. Okay, that's not changing anything when I do that. Okay, so then I want to flip this way. I just want a road kind of curving around the edge here. And just maybe just connecting like that. This road, we could have a road that goes this way. I want to separate something into like a little, like, we'll have some low density homes, but I'm thinking of another way to do this. Let me move this over. Road required. Oh. Flip the other way. Overlapping. What are you overlapping? You're not overlapping anything. Alright, do that. Rice Krispies. I got Chat GPT to make my YouTube stuff for me and my cat. That's where the new images come from. Oh, okay. Cute. Alright, I don't know why these are in the way. Just move this as well. Slightly if I'm able to. Yeah, there we go. You know what, just do that for now. Oh, I see. Wait, was that in the way? Yeah, that was. Okay, I don't know what that was, but... Alright, we're gonna do that. But then I might want to add a little... And we're gonna add some... parking. That's gonna go... It's gonna face in the direction of what we're building here. And this is gonna go all the way around. And we'll save some space for... Let's see, we'll do that. So we have something like this. You got 3 war bonds with the mod. I still need to find that specific mod, but I did download a few mods myself. How you doing, Ronan? L. Ronan. Okay, we're gonna go to find it. And we're gonna go to... Let's see. I really like the UK apartments. Let's see, we got the city apartments. Do we have... Yeah, we have high density now, so... Okay. So we can make kind of like a apartment complex or something going on, but I need to use the ones that don't have parking lots for them. And I want to use kind of the large ones. Like some of these do have parking, but I don't. Let's see. We'll do flats. Level 1. Hey, Francisco. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Page 3 on the stealth one. Nice. Yeah, Chaos was here earlier. I don't know if he's still here or just lurking. Flats 12. We'll do, let's see, 6 by something. 6 by... Yeah, we have these as well. Like, these are level 1. These have their own parking in and of themselves, which I'm not really a big fan of. We have these as well, but I don't want something like that. I need like more, yeah, sort of like this. Like just add a couple of these throughout and probably add like their own alleyways in there. That's so close to the... Alright, I'm gonna anarchy this in real quick. And just adjust it a little bit. Maybe get yeah, like those are too tall. What if we did 5 by like these look okay, but they don't go with the kind of style I want to do. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat right now. Console Sonic and Shadow Generations on sale for $13. I'm gonna finish Dispatch tonight. I'm procrastinating about starting a stream. I don't want to finish the story. Only 3 episodes left, so it won't be very long. Oh, you're getting really close there. Getting really, really close. Yeah, I might want to go with these. These look pretty good. Yeah, here's some that don't have... Yeah, here's some that do not have parking lots. And what I could do is add some pedestrian paths. What's some other ones I could add here? Yeah, these work too. I could maybe add like a park behind these if I want to. Is there like a 2x2? There is. There's that. That's not what I want though. Not those. Okay, we'll just leave that open there. So we have something like this going on. And then we can make this a one-way going through here like that. You know what, I might actually give this some room through here, so I could put a couple other paths. And it's gonna have its own alleyway right there. And like a... Am I suburbs? Yeah, I'm in the suburbs. Oh, I should have made woods an option. That's funny. I don't want crosswalks to go through the middle here, so I'm going to fix that with some of those. Got those going across. Beautiful.
Hey, Calvin here. You're listening to Cold Wave Radio. Coolest wave on air. That was good, right?
I'm gonna get rid of that too.
Sorry, yeah, that was
I'm gonna keep a crosswalk with there. I don't want one here though. So we have this going on. Alright. Just wanted to press play because for some reason the game was like slowing down a little bit. Everyone pretty much knows each other. Very small community. Nice. That's good. Although I will say, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Good because, you know, everybody gets to know each other, but everybody knows everything as well, so that's kind of like the bad part about it. We're gonna put a park there. I hate that it does that. I think they're gonna be fixing that at some point, where it does that sort of weird whatever. I think there is a way to fix that, though, if I do... Let's see, if I do this and... Yep, if I do that, that fixed it. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is not what I wanted to do, but okay. Alright, just delete it. Delete it, bring it back. There. Try that again. Oh, I see. This is like separate. I don't know why that's separated like that. Very strange. Fine though. That works. Okay. Got that sorted. I think if let's bring this up a little bit. Okay, and then trees appeared out of nowhere. That's fine. I learned that trying to skip school as a kid, which I do not condone as an adult. Yeah, no, do not skip school, guys. That's not a good idea. Don't do that. School is important. Alright, I want to have some nice trees right there. And maybe some bushes that could go right over here on the back. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream, though. Hope you don't mind the way that this process is going. Okay, I don't like what that's doing. Why is it doing that? Oh, I know why, because I'm just... okay. There we go. Just have bushes lined up all across there like that. That looks good. Now, here, I don't know what to do. My parents found out within half an hour. Oh my gosh. Not even the school called. Everybody else figured it out. That almost fits. Let's see. What else we got here? Anything smaller? We have these again, but... okay, we have, like, these that could work. We have a couple of these. This could work. Whoa! Oh, there's the sound! Inda Megarina! Thank you for subscribing. Hi! Yay! What do I do? Oh my gosh. One of the alerts went off. Hi! Kirby. Oh, it's doing that again. That's new. Yeah, I did like a whole I did a overhaul of like my alerts as well, so yep. Hi. I'm gonna bring these up here like so. And then maybe put some... is there like something that's... oh yeah, we have these, that's right. .5. There we go. Like that. Wow, that looks really nice actually. I love that. Alright, and then over here, we can add even longer... that's too long. Yeah, I don't want it to go like that. We have this. Hello? There we go. Yeah, this would probably work better. Like that. And I gotta also extend this out to here. The OG Kirby, I know, right? I love it. Then we could have maybe some big flowers here. Maybe oh, here's what I could do. Add little bushes that go around. Do I have anything? Here we go. Okay, I need to do this by hand. Delete that tree there. I'm gonna go 2 meters. Hey Laser, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. This is a little bit of a tighter spot, but it's fine. That tree is way too big. Yeah, maybe These are too big as well. What if I shrunk it down? That's not gonna work either. Give me... Nope. Yeah, we're probably going to go with these. These are fine. Going well, I'm officially a speedrunner. Really? Oh, what game have you... What game or games are you speedrunning? You think the only game you could speedrun is Helldivers? Probably. Alright, that looks amazing right there. That looks good. Okay. That is our apartments complex that we just put together there. That looks pretty snazzy. Has a lot of parking, which I think is really good. We have parking like kind of on the inside here. We have some of that on the outside as well. I like that. And then probably around this, we're gonna have some surrounding low density residential homes. So we're gonna have that set up there. I might not want to have any buildings along this road. So what I could do is actually I could add maybe like small commercial buildings there. They're like 2x2. Let's try to do that maybe. It goes from here to here. And then we can just go around like this, like that, and then just kind of do that, and then we can have some residential starting over here. And I'll just continue this road down like so. I'll reach out in just a moment. Hold on. That is going to create like a small gap with intersections, but I think that'll be fine. I'm gonna bring a road up to here, bring that across, bring this across. Oops. There we go, and then maybe over here we could have some other medium density potentially. Trying to think here. Okay. Got 6 plates out of 11 on a speedrun category with 4-year-old records that I broke in their Outer Wilds prisoner percent. That's amazing. That's awesome. The new controller I got works for PC too, so I'm gonna be using that mostly for shooters once I'm on PC. Heck yeah. The Shadow Queen is down. I've completed my BP only run of 1000 Eudora, but I feel unsatisfied. Why do you feel unsatisfied? Is it because of the deaths you had? Is that part of why, or is it another reason? Alright, I'm gonna bring this in the center as an alleyway to go this way. Make sure it's 90 degrees. And then the same goes for here, but I can snap it like that. Have that going across like that. You sent the link. Oh, that's amazing. I was gonna say, did you record all that? Did you record it or stream it or something? Okay, why is it doing that? Don't do that.
And I'm Calvin, and you're listening to Cold Wave Radio. Don't touch that dial.
That's better. Alright, so let me get Platter out again, because we are going to do residential, and we're going to do Southwest for right now. Oops. I'll place these one at a time. Four by 2, 4 by 3. Three by 3, there we go. No. Flip on the... Nope. Okay. I don't want this to snap. I'll just do it myself. Alright, then we'll switch to... in a... Here, just search it in a low density housing. There we go. 4 by 3, 4 by 2. Is there a 5 by 2? 5 by 3? 4 by 3. 2 by 3. 3 by 2? 3 by 3. There we go. Just trying to fill up some space here. 3 by 5. There we go. Then we can do a lot of 2 by 2s. Do that, then put that there. There we go, that looks good. Okay, sorry. So I'm like really focused right now. Yeah, I was streaming, it's crazy. I did over 330 attempts in 3 streams and got a record. Now I'm learning a super hard speedrun technique for that run, specifically that I can cut about up to 2 minutes. Ooh. If I can actually pull it off consistently, I might get world record, but it's 4 frame perfect double jumps. You aren't supposed to double jump. It's called squat jumping. Okay. Interesting. Here, I'm gonna change the radio station real quick. Honestly, it's the opposite. I feel I still don't know what I'm doing at 1,000-Year Door and just relying on basic strategy and tactics. That, and I am far too inconsistent at guarding a decent portion of attacks. I mean, it just takes practice. Just a lot of practice. I'm sure you'll get it with a few more runs. I'm gonna put a road through there. I might want to serve a section here for like a little park area potentially, and I might want to do that with like a small alley road. Which this can curve. Give me 90 degrees. There we go. That's not gonna work. Here, it'd be better if I did it this way. Go out by 4. 4. This one's gonna have to go out more. Something like that, I guess. And then we could probably even have some houses along this alleyway that faces the park. I think that'd be a good idea. And then I could probably put this guy over here in this corner somewhere. This cemetery. Like right there. That looks pretty good. Let's bring it back. Nope. Okay. Okay, what if I... Okay. So annoying. I don't know why it does that. It's so weird. It could be turned into, like, maybe its own parking right there. If I do... Let's see. Yeah, that's not as big as I... Okay, I might have to put it up against the... Yeah, because I don't want to do that. Alright, just move this again. Put it, like, right there. That's better. Okay. Please add a harbor airport. If possible. We're not really there yet. We're not really there yet. We have, I don't have points to spend, so I don't have air. Plus, I'm doing a major rehaul, so that's gonna be in the future. But how you doing, Cynthia? Good to see you. Welcome. I'm just kind of rebuilding a whole residential section, and I'm gonna be redoing this as well at some point. But I'm just figuring this out real quick. Love the place you're building here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, guys, don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Really appreciate it. And subscribe if you're new here, too. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Cynthia. Can I fit a large park in here? Large city park. Multi-purpose park. That's dog activity park. This can't really fit in here the way I would like it to. Okay, maybe if... You know, a skate park was something that I'd like to add, but I might add that more in, like, the commercial area. Maybe, like, over here or something. That might be a good idea. I think maybe moving some things as well that we have developed here. Like, in this area that I might rehaul as well, but I might pick these up and move them to a different spot. How have the streams and vids been going? Have you also noticed a dip in views? Some streamer I know and me been having that. Not exactly great, but we'll get over it. I would say, like, fortunately for me, I have not experienced that. My YouTube shorts have been doing quite well recently. My streams have been doing pretty good as well. They've actually gone up in views lately. And my videos, though, the game I've been playing recently on my Let's Play, that hasn't been doing so well, but that's only because it's a game that's like a billion people have already Let's Played back then when it first came out. But I want to do it just for the sake of having it on the channel, you know? Alright, so we're going to put the espresso on the go right over here. Hi Sam. Happy Valentine's Day. Alright, so there's a couple other buildings I might want to move from over. Yeah. So what's this one? Riverside Grill. Yeah, because since I have like a line of commercial that's over here, I might want to add a couple more buildings here. Remember me when you have 1 quadrillion subs, right? I'll try. I will remember you. I will definitely remember you. You guys are the reason why I'm here anyway. You guys are definitely the reason why I'm here. But yeah, I recently uploaded Let's Play Mario Kart 64 Part 1, and that actually has been doing pretty good, which I'm happy about. Hey, Clyde. What's your question? What's your question, Clyde? That's, okay, that's just a regular office building. What's this? Okay, that's another one as well. Because I might want to change, like, remove a lot more of these commercial buildings, because just to have the supermarket have less competition nearby it, so I might just move these around. Do you, like, remember me because I just come here to say hi then leave? Well, my first question is are you going to do that again after I answer your question? Or does it determine, if I do remember you, does it determine whether or not you're going to stay here? Alright, I'm going to put the grill... Now, do I want it... Which side do I want it to face? Maybe right here. What's in the way of it? Hello? Okay, I don't see anything that's in the way, so I'm just gonna flip this around. Okay. There we go, that looks good. I'm gonna have maybe an alleyway go through down here. Maybe. Or I might just have some pedestrian paths and then maybe a couple parking lots. Nice talking to you, Savvy Man. Send a pic on your Discord when you are done with the city. This is looking great. Thank you so much, Laser. Thank you. I'm on and off because like a ton of people are streaming, so I'm guaranteed to come back, but I just go on and off right now. That's okay. That's okay. We met during one of my Helldivers streams, right? I'm guessing from that because of your profile picture, which, by the way, I have added a couple client-side mods to Helldivers too, so I'll be showing that off sometime next week, because I think I plan to play that on Wednesday, and I'll be posting the schedule probably tonight for what we're going to be playing next week. Oh yeah, I played it on Wednesday this week. Alright, where's the pedestrian paths? Here they are. Okay, so I want these paths to kind of go right up against some of these buildings here. Go right there, then go up. Only person I know that plays Helldivers 2. Just started, but you love it. Oh, when did you start? Did you start like yesterday, last week? Well, I mean, if I have these pedestrian paths here, I don't have the need for, what am I trying to say here? I don't have the need for an alleyway, that's what I'm trying to say. Just put that together there. I think I'm gonna have that connect together. Let me fix that, because that doesn't look good. That's better. And then maybe add another path that goes that direction. There we go. And then I might add some plants and stuff in between. Okay. Then here I might add some offices, and I definitely want to add some commercial. Maybe no, I don't want to do high density. We'll just do low density. 5x4. 5x5. There's a 5x5. 5x6. No, I need like a... Here we go. I just need more space here. Actually, maybe an alleyway right through here wouldn't be a bad idea, because I could add some parking in the back of these buildings. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. So I'm gonna add 2 of these here. Cynthia, are you still here, by the way? Hope so. Hope you're enjoying the stream as well. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of a place for some commercial. Can this fit right there? No, it's gonna have to be a 3x3. That's okay. 3x3, then a 3x3 there, then a 2x2. Right. There. Okay, let me break this up and then get an alleyway that goes straight through like that. Get rid of those crosswalks. Then here I can add some parking. That fits perfectly right there, but I don't like the way that it is. That's too big, that's too big. I could add a couple of these. There's this one, which might fit a little bit better. Let's see, I can add it right back here like that, but I might add this one instead. Yeah. That's really far back, but that kind of does what I needed to do. I could add... Let's see. I remember where I could find like pathing. Like I could draw pathing for cars and stuff, because what I could do is maybe add some parking spaces on this side, and that could work as well. Yeah, like this here. Like you can see how that goes. Actually, if I add parking from here to here, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. And I've had this work before. Let me find... Let's see, where could it be? Ah, here it is. Okay, just something simply... that. Because the cars come in this way, they go around, they go out that way. So, just something like that. That looks pretty good. Alright, and then over here... I'm gonna let them fix their pathing real quick. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot the pipes. This can go, this can be deleted here. And I can redo the piping. Just do that. Okay. Yeah, don't worry, you guys are gonna have... Yeah, there you go. Your waste is gonna come out, don't worry. Alright, I'm trying to think here. How much is this? 12,000 for capacity from our resting places. I'm gonna have to move the way that the cemetery, or this alleyway is. I'm going to move it back a little bit, probably. Yeah. It's lame. I could, like, kind of curve this one down and then go straight across.
You listening to the smooth beat.
Yeah, let's see here. If I go like this, now give me the curved road. Oh, I could do a complex curve. That's what I should do. Do that, then this can connect up like that. There we go, and that should leave enough room for that, and I can bring that up a little bit more. But that's just for future construction. I don't have to put it in right now. Alright, so then over here we can continue this way. And I do want to leave maybe a section of roads that go straight across. So, for example, let me bring a road. I'll just bring a road over here. I'm not going to have it directly across from the school because noise and all that. So I might add a row of trees or bushes or something to kind of block that off. But I do want, let's say we'll bring this up to here. And then this alleyway could be a way for me to do just that. And then I can add another road. And this one, I'm probably going to do a one-way, one-lane road. That'll go from... I need to make sure I have enough room. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It goes across like that. And then I can have another one going down the other way. This one's on a curved road though, but that's okay. I'll just build it from this side and then just flip around. Like that. And then I could probably do the same here, but obviously make it shorter. This alleyway is a two-way, so I might use this a little bit more. But I'm gonna just bring that across. Then this could go across as well. Like to maybe there. And then bring a two-way road back up this way. And across like that. And bring that one way across like so. Because over here, I want to add some row density, or row housing. That's what I want to add there. Alright, so there's different kinds of row density housing, and some of these I'm going to have to use platter for, but other ones I don't have to. Just because the way that this is set up, and I don't want the row houses to go on this alleyway. So it's sort of working. It sort of works with that, but platter might help a little bit more, potentially. Let's see here. So what kind of row housing do I want? So we have the NA medium density row housing, which if you think of maybe New York or like, I mean mainly New York or maybe New Jersey, if you see row houses like this, they look more... Did I build any around here? I probably didn't. I don't think I did. It doesn't look like it. I think the EU one is what I've built for the most part, just because it looks the best, but you get this kind of theme going on, like things that look like this, or like this, obviously not as tall, but they're very kind of flat, and I don't know, they look kind of bland to me when like the EU row density housing looks so much better. There's technically the UK terrace housing, which that's not too bad. And they actually have the northeast medium density row housing, which is literally New York style. And I can give you guys a sense of what it looks like. So if I do UK terrace, yeah, here's the terrace housing, which these are quite small. I don't know if there's... Yeah, there's like bigger ones here that actually have backyards that are like this. So I could technically put some of them on the alleyway as well if I want to, which we could probably try that out. This is a 3x4. Are there any other... Yeah, here's these as well. But I don't think I want to go with those. Probably not. These are different levels as well. Yeah. Some of these look pretty good though, but I'm not going with the whole UK style, you know. Just the whole UK. It's just kind of like a combination of different things. Alright, so if we do EU row. Yeah, medium row. Medium row. So it's always a 1x6. And this is kind of what I'm looking for right here. Actually, I could just, yeah, do this. This makes it easier. And I went level 1, so I could just do... Yeah, let me have these style as well. So we could just line these up any way that we want to. I could have sworn there was more than that, though. Yeah, this, some of these... Oh, I see. They are different because of their size. I see what's going on here. Residential medium row. Oh, okay. I get it. Okay. Oh, that's a level 3. I don't want to do that. I want to start them off with level 1. I don't want level 1s. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, never mind. I don't like that though. Okay, what if we just do medium? What if we do just row? Row. It's just row. EU residential medium. That's a level 2. Let's do level 1. Yeah, some of these I'll probably just... Some of them with like larger backyards or something like that. Some of them with shorter backyards. I don't know if it would look good if I did... Like, have them on both ends like that? I mean, I could have them face this way, actually. Yeah, is there another 1x3? There's the French ones, which I'm not a big fan of them at all. Because, look, like, their flat walls is so weird, especially if you keep them on a corner. They don't look good at all. You gotta set it up a specific way for it to look good, but I'm not gonna bother with that right now. NA medium. So like this one can match a little bit more with what we got going on. So we could do that. And then just kind of mix together some more of them. I've seen a Super Earth sticker at my work bathroom, but I don't know who it was ever. It was since removed by the janitor. Oh. That sucks. Just start asking around like, was that you that put the sticker down? Did you have the Super Earth sticker? Was that you? Okay, can I like, there we go. Alright, and I do want to leave some space there for like bushes and whatnot, so there we go. And now I might add some smaller. I hate trying to do this because it's ugh. Okay. There we go. Get another one. I'm gonna do like a 1x3. 1x4. No, 1x4 is not gonna work. Yeah, that's what I mean by it looking. It's like very boxy. I don't like it at all. This is the Netherlands style row housing, which I think is pretty cool looking. Very, very unique. But that's this is the Northeast version as well. I mean, look at those. Then I believe that's like Southwest. You did episode 2 of Ratchet and Clank going commando. Nice. Did they in fact go commando? Okay. It's just trying to find sort of like nice row houses that are here. Yeah, here's like the Southwest, which is like, you know, California, like, you know, San Francisco for the most part. I'm gonna move that around once I get this up and going. Is there any other? Yeah, there's a 1x2, which I could probably put
Back
another.
with Nan, bringing you the coolest sounds in town. I'm gonna be out partying later, so if you see me and my posse, stop by for a quick high five. I'll be the one wearing the nylon stretch pants, slung way low, and decked out in some fab fresh bling. All my beads and necklaces, and maybe a nice brooch. Can't miss me. Look for the lady with the orange and green hair.
I would like to. Please. Welcome back, Clyde. I did miss you. Why is it? Please. Just, there we go, thank you. Attach to, okay, beautiful. Okay, I don't know why this is like, oh, there's no path thing. Excuse you. Oh, I know why. Oh, is it because of, that's weird. Huh. I don't think that that's too much of an issue, so I'm just gonna leave that the way it is. Let's scooch these over a little bit too, so I could put another one of these down. Where's the 1x4? In a row. Oops. Not toe, row. Jeez. Oh yeah, these are other ones too. This one's not too bad, so I'll just put that there. Yeah, that looks good. Different. Admit it, you missed me. I did. What you been up to? Okay. So we got that in place, and then we have this side to do as well. So, you know what? Let's just attempt to do some terrace housing because I'm interested in this. So, is there... I wish it would tell me the size of them. That would be nice. And I might go with more so these. Just because I think that they look better. Okay, you know what? I could probably do that on either side. Just so we don't have to do them on the alleyway like that. Like that. And then I can add, like, yeah, the smaller ones that are here. Is there... Yeah, like these, and I can add these all the way across. Like so. That looks really good. The new cyborg update is insane. You love the challenge, do ya? Yeah, I'll have to... Yeah, the cyborgs are definitely different. Yeah, we're losing a lot of people really fast. But that's okay. This is to be expected. They're just going to be moving to other homes. That's basically what's going to be happening. Alright, then we have these that can go on the corners, which I think would look good. I'll put a couple of those on the corner like that. Can this, like, stop it? There we go. Okay. I don't know if there's... It doesn't look like there's, like, a 1x2 or anything like that. Yeah, here, just do that, and then... Connect that. No! Come on. Alright, you know what? Fine. Whatever. I think what I could do is maybe put a little bit of, like... Since this is terrace housing, they would park in front of the street, or in front of their home, but... I think adding a parking lot would be good in the back. You know. No, I mean, guys. What kind of... there's like the motorcycle parking. Which I could add the motorcycle parking right on this side, and then add this kind of parking back here. That'd be a good idea. Just like that. That's not bad. Alright, so we kind of have this going on right here. Alright, and then I could put, let's see. I'm really like this shape already. Like, this looks so much better already than what we had before. I really like it a lot better. So, like I said, I wanted maybe bushes on this side. I could add more of this housing on this side. Like the row houses and whatnot. I could do that. Let's see, row. Just to make sure it's level 1. I've seen a level 16 join me on Cyberstan. He hardly had anything in his loadout, but was jumping into level 10s in our time of need. I was never so inspired to be held ever in my life. That's crazy. Level 16. Alright, 1 second. Alright, sorry. Was that sending a message? Alright, I'm just gonna randomly place these around. A few of those, then... Is there a one... Yeah, this 1x2 right here. I hate that it won't go on the thing. There we go. 2 of those there. Then I want to do it on the other side, like that. Then even on this road. Okay. Then we could do a 1x6 for... Let's see, I'm trying to think here. Yeah, we have these. Let's see, 1x2. See, some of these kind of look out of place. You know what's also cool is that Ice Lake Studios is going to be adding a... so there's a mod for changing the color of buildings, but they're actually going to be putting it into the game itself as its own little feature, which I think is pretty cool. You know what, I'll add a couple of these right there. That looks good. Alright, that's looking pretty snazzy right there. Oh, I actually didn't mean to put... I shouldn't have put those there. I need to make... Hold on. Actually, fix that. Because I was going to put a row of trees. Maybe having one of these here, but then just a row of trees. I do hope that they do add the feature where trees actually do make a difference in noise. Like it reduces noise pollution. Because that would be very helpful. Okay. Give me a... No, that's too big. I need like a decently, like medium-sized tree. Or something to kind of cover this. That's too big still. Maybe these? Yeah, these could work. Maybe I don't want them to be... Okay. Try that again. did 12. But how about 14? No. 10. 8. Alright, 8 works. That's fine. Just trying to keep some of that away from being able to see anything there. And this is a 1x4. I might do a 1x5 for each of these. Yeah, get rid of those. We're gonna do 1x5.
You're listening to Naughty Nan breaking all the rules here on the Smooth Beat.
Soon. Yeah, I was like, what's soon? What are you talking about? Hello, Not Falcon. How's it going? Yeah, that would get rid of the tree if I did that. Probably wouldn't be bad if I did, yeah, just get some variety right there. That's nice. I don't really have much of a backyard there. So what if I add Clyde, what are you talking about? What's soon? Yeah, if I add this here, or is there anything like, that's a little playground. Wait, what's this? Can it be covered parquet? Eh. Maybe like I'm trying to think here. What could they have back here? Like if I extend, like I could probably put a fence through here, and just kind of make like a little garden for them, or like separate it or something. I'd have to do that for 2 sides here, but we'll see what happens. Here we go. I need a fence. What does that look like? Not that one. Soon. Is this what? Helldivers related? Okay, I don't like how that's... Okay, let's try to connect it up like that. How long am I gonna stream for? We have about... We have another hour and... Let's see. What's it, 11:42? Like, getting close to an hour and 30 minutes left of stream. Put that right there. So this is separated by a bush, or like some floral, some flowers. That's what I should say. Who's we? Are you talking about Helldivers? What? Please tell me, because, like... Because, like, I don't like how cryptic that is. I should also add the fence here too. Why are you trying to curve there? Don't do that. Send this out here. Right. Then we could have, let's see here. Is there like a shed or something? Yeah, there's like a greenhouse, but that's too big. Play cabin. Tool shed. That's too big. Here's a tool shed. Can have like, oops. Have a tool shed in the back here. For those homes, and then kind of like a let's see what else we got here. Like the greenhouse. Oh yeah, here we go. These could have their own greenhouses back here, like so, and then maybe like, I don't know, maybe one of them could have a sandbox for their kids, and then like that's a garden room. Yeah, I have one of those too. There we go. That looks good, I think. I don't like how... Why are you doing that? Don't do that. There we go. Alright, that looks good. I don't like how these are different colors, but it's random when that happens. I can't really do anything about that, unfortunately. Let me put another one down. There. There we go. Alright, that looks good. I gotta do the same thing to these here. So we'll try to do that real quick. What fence is this one? And I'll make another fence. It's oddly not the same color, but that's okay. These ones could probably have like, that's too big. Could have like a large tree in the back, maybe. Let's see. That's too big. And it's also too big. Let's see here. Make it smaller. There we go, like that, and something like that on that side. And we could do like a swing and a slide right there, and then this one can have like a play cabin or something on the side, like that. There we go. That's cute. I like that. Maybe I could add a couple more trees here too. There you go, that looks better. Alright, now for these right here, I'm gonna add some other row housing, but this is what, 6? So I'll do a 1x3. Let's see, do we have another? Let's see, 1x3. Not those. I don't like that. No. That's the northeast one.
That beat worked for me. Let's make it a deuce.
Southwest, sure. We'll put a couple of these around here. Just to switch it up a little bit. Some of those are really small. I don't like those. That looks good. Okay. So we have those put together. And then, let's see, do I need, I don't need this road right here right now. Alright, so we have some low density residential that we could probably just spread across around here. And one way I will do that will be through I'm gonna put a road. Do I want the road there? Let's see. I'm gonna take a road here and kinda, this one's gonna go right along the bank here. Where's the line for this one? Alright, that works. Alright, so then the rest of this I could probably turn into residential buildings. Just regular residential. I think, do I want... I'll just start placing residential homes around. Some of these I could place just normally because of the zoning, and then the other ones I'm gonna have to figure this out on my through another way. Okay, like these are fine. You know, waterfront housing. So platter. Let's go to homes. Do NA. I got the modern density housing. I wish I could see. Okay, so like right here or something. Hey Griffin, how's it going? Welcome. Do like a 2x2, 2x2 there. I can move these over a bit. Raid? Raid Shadow Legends? Raid? Wait, who's raiding me? What? What's going on? Two... Guys, what's happening? Clyde? What? Oh! This was assumed. Oh, okay. Okay. Hello, R2 Garcia. Oh, you playing, I got so confused too. I was like, wait a minute. Just finished the stream, so I sent chat your way. Oh, thank you so much, Garcia. Were you playing, Silk Song? Hold on, let me look you up real quick. Oh, you were playing Silk Song. Nice. I just subscribed to you. I like your thumbnails. Those are really cool. Well, here, let's put up the raid screen real quick. Hello, EGN official. Welcome. Yes, currently working my way to Act 3. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love Act 3. I actually finished playing Silk Song last year, sometime in December. It was amazing. I think it was halfway through December. Okay, let's put up the raid screen real quick. Welcome, everybody. Shaw! Sub to you too. Thank you, Garcia. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate it. Yeah. SM64. You told them to raid you. Thank you so much, Clyde. I really appreciate that. EGN, how are you doing? Nut Falcon, welcome guys. I really appreciate it. Very, very much so. Gump Raid? Hello, Vote the Mighty. Wait, Gump Raid? Wait, am I getting raided again? What's happening? City Skylines 1? No, this is City Skylines 2. And I'm doing a massive rehaul of my city right now. I'm working slowly but surely. This is kind of like the part 1 of the rehaul. So I'm building a new sort of like district over here. This was like it was kind of similar to how this is laid out in a way, but I'm like, no, I need to make this more uniform and a little bit um like a little bit more residential. Almost have just finished my stream and now chilling. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you. But yeah, wait, Gump Raid? What's going on? Vote the Mighty, how are you? Professor Sycamore OP. Oh, the zoom in made me think 1. No, this is 2. I have no idea what a gump is. Don't mind Zote. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. So confused. I'm like, wait. Are we getting another raid? What's happening? Okay, I need to, let's just put some residential down here. I don't want that on, you know what? We do it on the alleyway. That's fine. Oh, I'm doing waterfront. I don't need waterfront. Oops. No waterfront. We need regular NA. We'll mix some EU in there. What's this one? Oh, that's a modern one. And then we'll just do some UK around here. Then what else we got? Let's see. Basic housing. We can add that here. Give me 1 second. I'll rechat. Hold on. Uh. All right, we're gonna leave this to. Yeah, just put, I might put some commercial around here as well in some of these corners, That might be a good idea. Like maybe a little commercial building there and like some offices. Like an office like right there. That'd be a good idea. Same with this over on this side. Yeah, like that. Okay. Grandpa's totally a stress toy. Like and sub. Dude, Vessel was there. I was about to say, pretty sure I did. Yeah, I know Garcia did. Let me see. Let me actually see how many subs we're up to right now. Thank you for the 18 likes, guys. Oh my gosh, we're only two subscribers away from 3,400. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. He does his own thing. Kept saying something about Gump. Nobody knows what he's talking about. Oh. So close. I know, we're so close. We're so close. We're very, very close. This is such a great turnout as well for the stream, so thank you guys so much for sticking around. I do appreciate it. Okay, so yeah, a lot of the civilians were moving out of the area because I deleted a bunch of their homes and stuff, but now they're moving into new places. Uh, oh, hi. Not Falcon, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Hi. YouTube can detect alts. No, 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 no. Yeah, don't do alt accounts. No, thank you. Don't do that. I want legitimate people. Like main accounts only. 3,399. We're 1 away, guys. Vote sub or else. Or else there will be consequences. All right, so they need more small homes. That's the problem that we ran into currently. They require small homes. So we need to add more low density residential because we have a lot of medium density. All right, let's just keep adding more then. Do not cheat at subbing. That is unethical. That is true. It's probably getting out of the shower. That's also another factor. Unethical and unnecessary. Exactly. Yeah, we want just, primary account subscribers only. I always, make that a thing. I'm always saying like no alt accounts, please. Because yeah, YouTube does detect it, or Google technically detects that and is probably like, we see that you have a lot of bot accounts and could delete your channel if that's the case. So, I remember one time I was streaming on Twitch playing Payday 2 and like a flood of bot accounts started following my channel and I couldn't do anything to stop it. It was it was very bad. It's very, very bad. Um I eventually stopped streaming on Twitch, not because of that, but just because I kind of got bored of streaming on there. So I decided to stream on YouTube, and it was a much better decision for me. Much, much better. All right, let's get Platter out. Yeah, I don't know what a gump is. Oh, not that again. Tornado. Visible soon. Oh, did they change that where it's not happening right away? Oh, there it is. I'm not worried about it right now. Okay, it's all the way over there. I don't need to worry about it. Uh, let's see. EU low density housing. Just just had a bunch of the same house right here. Okay, that's not gonna work there, so I can't get any closer. Okay. I like this song, it's really good. Alright. So Savvy here is lucky to get the raid. Oh yeah, Chili isn't streaming today. He wanted everyone to recover from the banger yesterday. The banger? What's the banger? Okay, I need to move this a little bit. Oop, I did the wrong thing. Oh, come on. Okay, try again. No? Okay, I could probably add like a pedestrian path through that. That's what I'll do. Yeah, I'll add a pedestrian path through there like that. Do that. There we go. It's kind of a cross path. Banger. I don't know. Hello, vote. The stream that was a banger. Okay. But wait, what stream was it? Oh yeah, vote. Vote. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead, do so. I'd really appreciate it. 3x3. 3x6. Stop doing that. Come on. Oh my lord. Maybe not that big. We'll do that one. Do a house there. 3x3 there. Maybe a 3x2. Yeah, we can do a 3x2 there. That looks good. Sadly, you've subbed? Why sadly? Don't say sadly. No, it's okay. It's alright. I'm gonna move this slightly over. Like that. Trying to make room for other homes and stuff that I could place down. Okay. Did I reach 3.4K? Nope. Still at 3,399. Still at 3.399. Alright, I know a lot of cars are gonna be... Yeah, they're gonna be passing through here, probably. Alright, I need to find a place to... I need to replace where the high school's gonna go. Alright, road maintenance depot. I might move this somewhere else. Let's see. Move you to... You know, you could probably fit literally right in here. I might fix the way the road is, though. There you go, like that. Will there be a savvy podcast? No. I mean, I've wanted to do podcasting, but I don't know where to start. Plus, I would have to find time to do that as well, because I like, you know, uh, I'm in grad school. I record videos, I edit them, and make YouTube shorts as well. Then I stream as well, all that every single day. So trying to find a time for a podcast. To sit down and do a podcast. Usually it'd be probably sometime in like the afternoon or something like that. But I'm not opposed to doing podcasts. I'm not opposed to them. All right. Anyway, let's see what else we got. I need to put, if it'll let me. Like, they don't have to subscribe if they don't want to. I think some viewers here are also lurking. I think we have quite a few lurkers as well, which I do appreciate. I really do appreciate that, guys. Whoa, Griffin, thank you for the 99 cents. Thank you so much. W for Griffin. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Um, yeah, this was gonna be for the cemetery, which I could technically, I could have moved the alleyway a little bit up more, but I think the way that this is fine. Okay, they're still complaining about small homes. They're complaining about traffic. Why are you complaining about traffic? Like, what is making you complain about traffic? Oh, you know what? I might need to put a roundabout back here. There we go. Is it because it's over here? Is there bad traffic going through here? Oh, I don't see any. Traffic's not really bad, so I'm gonna get rid of that house right there. A roundabout there too, just in case. Our citizens are pretty happy though. Okay, I see. I think, yeah, this is why they're most likely unhappy. We definitely need more low density residential because they need to move out of here and move into smaller homes, which I don't blame them. Oh, hey, Collie. Collet? Cauliflower. Cauliflower, that's what it is. Cauliflower. Hello, cauliflower. I read the first part of the name, I didn't read the second. I was like, wait a minute. Hello, cauliflower. Welcome, welcome. All right. Oh, did you just uh, is that the German flag right there? Is that what I'm thinking? Glad you're here though, cauliflower. Uh, I'm sorry, I had to get rid of that. I'm sorry. English only chat, please. I wonder if I do this, and then if I go like up a little bit like this, maybe? No more flag. No, I know. That's why I asked, like, is that the German flag? Because of what Vote was saying. Oh my god. Guess what, guys? We're at 3,400 subscribers. Oh my god. Thank you, Cauliflower. Thank you so much. Thank you for getting me to 3,400 subscribers. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Okay, that road looks very weird, but we're gonna deal with it. We'll deal with it. I should probably move this anyway. I might move that to a different place. Let's see, how much money are we making? Okay, we're still making a decent amount of money. All right, let me bring out more waterfront homes like that. That'd be a good idea. Yeah, not many homes can fit in the spaces that I've made for this area, but I feel like it just looks a lot better, you know? Just looks better to me. All right, we need some industry over here. Yeah, 3.4K. Kali has PFP for every 5 seconds. Yeah, I could believe it. Woo! Oh, and thank you for the 20 likes as well. Thank you so much, guys. Woo, woo, woo. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate it. Well, that means we're 100 subscribers away from our next goal, which is 3,500. When we reach 3,500, I will be doing another Q&A. Gift subbed. Oh, like I'm thinking of Twitch when you say that. Funny. Congrats on the gold, Savvy. Thank you, Griffin. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. So I think the next thing. So I've kind of done just about everything I wanted to do with this, but I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to get the additional burial lot right here. Where do I want to put this? I think I could put it right. Mm, uh, no, I'll leave it. I'll give it some room. We'll put it there. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I can actually put multiple ones of these, but oh, I need to spend points in a crematorium. That's what I need to do. Okay. What? Uh, I just want to make it clear that I appreciate you guys being here, but please like tone down whatever your like memes or whatever you're doing. Just please. Is that the endless series of events? Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Did not want to do that. Oh, this was the yeah, this was the complex curve. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, that's better. Um, oh yeah, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. All right, I'm gonna hop off so everyone behave. Hope you have a good rest of your stream. Thank you for the raid, Garcia. Thank you so much. And thank you everybody else for helping me get to the 3,400 subscriber goal. Thank you so much. Hopefully I get to catch one of your streams here soon. I don't know how often you stream, but whenever I see you, I'll try to hop in as soon as I can. I'm very much a lurker in streams, so even if I don't say anything, I'm most likely going to be there. I'm most likely just sitting and watching, so. All right, so now I can put more houses here. Cool. I don't know how big the small columbarium is. I'm not really sure how big that is, but we'll find out probably soon. Try to make room for. There we go. Tight squeeze in there, but saving myself will make sure chat behaves. Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day. As I said in a previous video, I have no partner, person, friend, and I'm perfectly happy that way. Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, same here. I'm, yeah, I'm single, so, you know. But I'm fine with that. I've been focusing more on, my education rather than relationships. So probably once I get my education out of the way, then I'll probably focus on relationships. Or if somehow it happens along the way, then that's fine. That's fine with me as well. Welcome back, Clyde. The chat got so unhinged yesterday. Oh, and Garcia's chat. Happy National Gumdrop Day. There was totally no other holidays at all today. I almost read that as like gump drop, and I was like, wait, what? All right, so I think probably having a row of maybe like low density housing might be good over here, but ones that kind of fit what we got going on here. So, low rent housing. Okay, first I want to build an alleyway that goes this way, across that way. So it splits up what's going on over here and everything to this side. I could probably bring that closer, but that's fine for right now. Garcia's chat, oh boy. Yeah, so I did have somebody, I don't know if they're watching right now, but I did have somebody who was being a troll in my chat for several streams, but like they kind of calmed down for a little bit, but then they started acting up again where it's like, I watch your ads on YouTube, so you should do what I say, or like you should play what I want. I'm like, that's your choice if you stay here and watch the ads. Like I'm not forcing you to do that. Like the ads are there because, you know, I make money from doing YouTube and, I actually try to pay for things to help improve the, quality of the streams and all that. All right, I was thinking about these. These are good to have. Let's see. What's that? 4x4? This is 6x4, which this works pretty well. 4x4. I could move the alleyway to be on this side instead. Just to get it a little bit closer. I think that'd be a good idea. Yeah. Just trying to think of how I want to set this up. Because I could technically build like another like small like apartment complex, kind of like how I had this one here. And like how I have this sort of set up there, but it'd just be very long. Or I could have it like a small block. Yeah, just this little block here. And then just do something with this over here. I'm not really sure. Actually, could I fit? No, the high school's way too. No, high school's way too big. Like, I would have to move. Okay, I see. I mean, it wouldn't be bad to have this high school next to where the primary is. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Or I could probably figure out some other, like a secondary school or another high school that could probably be better suited for that location. Um, if National Cat Day exists, why not National Gumdrop Day? True. I watch for the ads. I personally despise City Skylines. Wait, really? Both the first one and the second one, or you like the first one but not the second one, or do you like? Yeah, you don't like either of them. I mean, City Skylines 2 has had its issues, but it's finally, there's a lot of stuff that's finally being addressed now, and I think honestly, I believe that the reason why City Skylines 2 took so long to have improvements for the game is because uh it was poor management. Management was really poor, uh and the direction, I don't know the direction, because Ice Lake Studios, who's now taking over for development, they actually already have a patch that's releasing next week, and it's addressing a lot of issues that are currently existing in the game. So, and they've already actually put in some temporary patch notes that kind of put a band-aid over things for the time being until they find an actual solution to the problem. So it's like they've actually been putting effort into making this game actually work instead of having its issues that's been persistent throughout its entire history so thus far. All right, so I want to find a different high school. Okay, so that holds 1750. How many did this hold here? Or does it hold? 1300. Okay, so it's almost filled up to capacity, so maybe... What does a secondary school hold? 1500? Okay, that's about the same. Oh my god, I forgot how big that was. Nope, that's too big. This is the one that I currently have placed down. Netherlands. Let's see, that's the Netherlands high school. That's the standard high school, which also that takes up a lot of space. Same with the Southwest high school. Modern high school isn't too bad, but doesn't really fit with what we're doing here. We got the urban high school. This only holds 800 though. Then we have the small high school, which that doesn't help with capacity. Like, this is probably the only one that could really fit in here with what we're doing, but I don't like how it blocks that there. So, yeah, like this thing is huge. It's huge, but it could definitely be helpful in a lot of ways, I'm sure. But, mm, I don't know. Like, I have to move some things around. Like, if I wanted to move this, I'd move it over here instead, which probably would be better. Although there's a lot more people over here, and their current travel. Let's see, if we go to education, we just have two schools. So we have the primary that's over here. So we need another like elementary school that's somewhere in this area. So I could probably do that first, just based on travel time. And I could probably specify which districts that they go into instead of, you know, encapsulating every single one. Also, guys, if you guys want to join my Discord, the link will pop up in a moment. Okay, I don't know if I could fit like a little elementary school in here or not. Small, I can. Small elementary school right there. UK urban primary school. That's small, but I don't like the way that that looks. Netherlands elementary school. How much does this hold? This holds 1,000. Never got around to playing it myself. I do recommend it. I do recommend. Yeah, I do recommend City Skylines, though I would probably wait until more of the better updates are out, once they've flushed out a lot of current issues that are going on. This fits like perfectly in there. But I don't know. Like, I think a modern one, or like this would fit more with this denser area. Because I might, like, once we rework this entire section here eventually, I might change the position in which this density is at, where I might centralize it over here and just kind of spread out more of the residential around here. That'd probably be a good idea. So for right now, this is only 100,000, and that has a capacity of 1,000, which this has a playground and extension wing. So I think we'll just place that down for now. What items is it overlapping? It is not doing that. So I'm just going to do that. And then upgrades. Oh, okay. And then the playground. Okay, that just, okay. That's really cool. Okay. So I do hope that they do a little bit more optimization updates as well to the game, which they've improved a lot with optimization, but there definitely needs to be a little bit more, in my opinion. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, that's where the tornado is. Okay, that was really loud, and I was like, oh god, is it right on top of us? Luckily, it's not. Okay. It's just tornadoes are really loud, even though I'm not really close to it. Anyway, yeah, this should help with the problem uh with education for the time being. Even though we need more capacity for high schools, this will be a band-aid for elementary schools as well. What I could do for now is specify, yeah, operating districts. Those, and then this one can operate in Myrtle Gardens for now. Yeah. You're gonna need a tornado memorial at some point. I know, right? The amount of tornadoes that have spawned in this map is insane. Like, there's been so many of them. Anyway, I want to focus on highway now. This is why I wanted to move the high school as well, is because, you know, um, it's not in a good position with me changing up the highway or like adding the highway through here. So let me find, I mean, this spot again, I mean, it's still available. I guess I could do something with that. I just need to move the Eastern European police station. And I can move it, turn off anarchy. I'll put it right here, actually. Oh, that's okay. Do that. Put that there. Perfect. Okay, so that way they have a exit there. Okay, then pick up the high school and move it to... Oh yeah, there's gonna be some things in the way. This park here has to move. Let's put it right there for now. Do I want it on this side or face it the other direction? No, it'd be better probably on the main street like that. Yeah. This should not have lights here. I don't know why there's lights here. Okay, that's better. And that's convenient being next to the primary school right there. Oh, now it's filled up to capacity. That's all right. Alright, you guys still need, yeah, you guys still need small homes. I remember the first city that we did in stream, small homes was also kind of a major issue that we were having because I had so many other tall buildings. Let's see, can I just like do this? Sure, we'll do that. That's fine. It's more waterfront housing. I think it'd be fine being right up against the water like that. Okay, it feels weird having all this like empty in the middle now. So weird. Alright, what I can do with this road now. Let's connect it there like that. And I can just get rid of that there. Just a shorter route. Okay. Now, time to build a better highway. So we're going to get rid of all this. Might need to move some of those buildings there. And this is going to go straight across like so. And it's eventually going to have to go across here. I might... Having like an intersection, a highway intersection probably wouldn't be good. Like, unless I'm actually... I might have an idea. I could put it in the ground a little bit, potentially. Like, once we start rehauling this area, probably the next, say, Skylines 2 stream that we do, I'm thinking I could have the highway maybe turn and go up through here, like in the middle of like a high density area, like move this high density area to over here somewhere. I think that'd be a good idea. Okay. So highway, two-way, going up this way. Oh, let's see. I'll just have this go like go straight through it for now. Okay. Then this will go through here. This I'm gonna move over a little bit. I'm trying to think here. So this is gonna have to go over. Yeah, just trying to think here. This is also gonna have to go over. Doesn't need to be that far back. Here we go. Is R2 still here? No, R2 had to go. I guess they went to go sleep. All right, so we got that working. That'd be very interesting if like how would how would this look? All right, so we need this to be 3 lanes. Oops. Have like the on ramp, off ramp. Gotta have that exit there. Yeah, Garcia didn't. Yeah. You know what? I'll keep that there. Mm. Why is it doing that? We could probably do that for now. I might. You know what? I could probably bring this down a little bit more. I have that there, then maybe just a makeshift entrance from probably here. Something like that. Actually, hmm. Trying to get this to come on. Alright, something like that, I guess. Maybe a little bit farther back. Alright, we'll see. We'll see how that works. That's like temporary for now, because this will have a bridge that will probably go across here. Um, and then obviously this will probably have a way to go this way. Yeah, we'll just have that all figured out. We need other ways to have this crossover too, because the way it is right now, there's only this bridge and this bridge, so we need more. There we go. Something else I've thought about is just having like how this is kind of sunk down the way it is for these bridges to go over. Doing something maybe similar to this. Like through here and then kind of having like an interchange or like a intersection that's similar to this in a way, and then going up like this that's still sunk down, but I'll have to figure that out. But so far so good. And I have these two roundabouts here because you never know, it might get a little crazy. All right. So the next thing, let's build a road there real quick. How's the noise pollution? Okay, it's not so bad. A lot of noise is focused here. Another tornado? Oh my god. Okay, it's all the way over there. Alright. I might want to try to do the little, like, low rent housing complex I thought about doing. Potentially. Um, yeah. Trying to get that to connect down here like this. Um, that's not gonna work. That's gonna look really weird. Alright, what if we did this? Yeah, that needs like a way to get out. So what if I did a little way out like this? There we go. Start putting some low rent housing through here. Thank you for lurking, Griffin. There we go. Have that put there. And then maybe I could add a couple more over here. Trying to figure out what other. Let's see, we could just have that there. There we go. Just have that. And that takes care of medium and high density with the low rent housing there, all those buildings. Okay. Looks like this is working fine with these roundabouts. That's really good. Alright, we definitely need to find a place for more, like all this low density residential here. I'm gonna just, like I said, it's all gonna be rehauled, and I'm probably only going to be doing like high density residential more in the middle area. So I might want to expand, like just get some squares that are over here and just sort of take all this land, maybe make like this be the more denser area right here. Maybe, yeah, somewhere around here, maybe redo the way the train track goes around here, and maybe bring it up through here like this, and then through. Yeah, that's my command. That's a command that I have there. I made that actually uh I made that last year, not like late last year. It's pretty funny. All right, so how much would these be? 208,000. So that's a big jump there. So what if I 149, 54,000, 74,000 a month. How much are we making a month? 321,000. Okay. All right, all right. Because similar to how these houses are up here, I want to do sort of like a road that goes, just kind of follows the river here. I could even do like around here maybe like a key. I could do a key, like have a little wall along that there, and then kind of make it a really nice area. So we're gonna first purchase this just to kind of get something going there. I could start making the key. I could do that. We have about 30 minutes left. Or we have actually a little less. Yeah, we have a little less than 30 minutes left, but I'm gonna try to my, make the best out of the time that we have left. Oh yeah, tomorrow, guys, we're gonna be playing Cars, Disney Pixar Cars, and I'm very excited. I can't wait. And I'll be posting this new schedule for next week tonight. Most likely we'll be posting it tonight. Okay. So key. Medium key with two-way road. Yeah, this is what we want. Let me get. Try to make this a little bit better for the key to be built. Okay. All right. Smooth that out there. There we go. That's looking pretty good. Some of these should be lifted up a little bit. Like that. That looks good. I might extend it maybe a little bit more, but we kind of get the gist of how I want this to look. That looks pretty good. And I think what I also want to do, I need to adjust that, but this road will probably go straight through here. And then maybe the way I want the highway to look, maybe this could be okay, there's actually two things I'm thinking about. Either the highway is elevated and it goes across, or it goes low underground, and then I have to figure out the way that I want this to be. Because, I mean, this could still work and just go straight through, or, yeah, because I mean, I don't really think I need this highway to go that way, because we already have this here, and I could have another entrance just by making another trumpet interchange somewhere around here, especially like right here if I want something to go up this way, and just kind of like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think just having this main road would be the best idea. That would be better, I think. Okay. So how much do I need for this other square? Okay, I have enough, but that's going to take up, that's going to take just about all of my money. Traffic -2. Oh. Okay. I see what's happening here. I think it's just because a lot of people are moving in. All right, let me fix the bus routes here. Which I need to put another bus stop with a shelter. Let's see, I definitely want to put one right here. And I definitely want to put one right up there. So tired, probably because of Savvy's beautiful, soothing voice, or maybe because it's 2 in the morning. It could, I mean, it, it could be both. Also, thank you. Thank you very much. I do have that effect on people, to be honest. All right, and then we just go back here. Beautiful. Yep, now the buses can be used again. Yeah, and that should reduce traffic a little bit. High noise pollution. Oh, is it because of the... Yeah, it's because of schools there. Ugh, that's why. Don't worry, the school being here is gonna be temporary for the most part. Because I might have a different high school entirely somewhere else. Which, if I get all this set up properly, I could probably put it somewhere around here when we do another rehaul. Yeah, because I definitely need a lot of low-density residential throughout here. Just gotta make a whole neighborhood, kind of similar to this, but I might use more these roads because people can park on them That'd be a good idea. Yeah, their happiness is a little low. If we look at the noise pollution, yeah, I mean, this is producing quite a bit of noise. This reduced a little bit because I did move some things that were around here. Uh, some of these buildings do cause noise pollution too, but that's okay. Could be because of this stuff too that's over here. I could put more commercial this way and just kind of remove all this here. That'd be a good idea. Jarva Mate. I actually had a frozen coffee today. It was delicious. Okay, I don't know how much that will affect noise pollution. Traffic is down, probably because the buses. I'm trying to think here. Good night, votes. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing as well. I really appreciate it. I am also trying to like really where you start here, there's really not a lot of room here. Like there's a lot more room when we get a lot of this space here, so it'll just be a good setup for next time, which I'll go ahead and buy that. There we go. So we got a lot more space to work with. A lot of free real estate. It's free real estate. I think it's definitely a good idea for that. I'm just trying to think of what else we could do right now. Is there, well, I can't afford it now, but is there a high school that East European high school? We already have that one. No. That's the German one. That's the UK one. This holds up to 2,000, which I think is pretty neat. How much is it though? 410,000. That, see, like the high school here, like having something like that would probably be best in like a more denser area, so that would be a good idea. Like all my ideas are like, oh, denser area, denser area. Yeah, if I put any houses here, noise pollution is just gonna get the better of it. And I don't want to do that. Okay, put some more factories there. Having also a really good proper industry would be nice. Probably put it down here or something like, yeah, like in this nook area. Actually, where's what resources do we have? Oh yeah, we have more farms and stuff that we could put down too. That's also what we need to do. Can I put another forestry here? Just out of curiosity, could I do that? Uh, kinda. Like these trees aren't up for grabs, but a lot of this is still. They're chopping all these trees down. Production. Let's see. Ooh, we have a quite a bit of a deficit in livestock. Deficit in fish, a deficit in oil. Yeah, livestock is definitely needs to be focused on, which I can put some livestock that's over here. Yeah, and you don't need it to be on a fertile piece of land, so that's good. Which, speaking of fertile, is oh, it is fertile right here. Where's a non-fertile spot I could put this? Probably nowhere. Also, I have this train station here, and it's not being used for anything. Oh, right! I forgot I made this whole neighborhood over here. I totally forgot I did that. I totally forgot I made this whole place for this neighborhood. Wow. How did I forget about that? Well, you know what? This quite a drive, quite a distance drive here, but this would this is gonna work out quite well. Let's just mix up some housing here. This is gonna help a lot with the demand. Oh my gosh, I'm glad I just saw this because I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know how I didn't see this before, but I'm really happy I saw it just now. Yeah, all this is just gonna be low density residential. This is gonna be some waterfront housing because it's gonna be near here. So many homes. That should help with the small homes issue as well. But I am gonna have to build a bridge across this way. A highway probably wouldn't be bad either. Just getting like a four-way intersection or a four-way interchange probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I know we have so many people watching tonight. It's amazing, which I do appreciate everybody that is here. Hmm. Sorry, 1 second. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, I totally forgot about this whole development I made, but I'm glad I remembered because this is going to help us with our small homes problem. Do I have enough to buy this square? No. I need 118,000 to purchase it. Got somebody watching, you deserve it. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Ooh. All right. Hmm. Yeah, because the travel distance from these homes to their work is gonna take them a little bit to get there. Another tornado. My lord. Oh, that tower got really tall. Yeah, it's crazy to try to fix the small homes problem. Because most people that are living here, they're wanting to move to smaller homes, but they have to drive so far away. Luckily, most people going to their new homes are coming down this highway, have to use this interchange. So they don't really have to bother going through here. But I do want to make a four-way intersection, but I need to buy this first. Okay, I can buy it now, but I'm gonna have like no money left if I do that. Yeah, the way I'm thinking about it would be, mm, let's see. Let's see. Is there actually any other like live or farming deficits that we have? Let's see. No, grain we're really good on. Yeah, it's just oh, here we go. Vegetables. Veggie tables. I'm gonna put it like over here, maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna make not not too big. Go up to here, like that. Do this. Go down. Boom. There we go. That looks good. Well, whoever we're gonna be raiding tonight, yeah, they're gonna get a lot of people. Hey, Tanjiro, which, I like to be able to raid people with a lot of people in the chat. Let's see here. Oh, I know who exactly. How long have they been streaming? Oh, I know who exactly we can raid tonight. Yeah, how you doing, Tanjiro? Hope you're doing well. We still have a small homes problem, but it might resolve itself. Yeah, we're actually gonna be in a stream here in 5 minutes. So, all right. I think we made so much good progress today with this. It's looking good already. I like how some uniformity we have here. It looks pretty good. Hey, Dr. Potato. Oh, Dr. Potato, I've been messing with some Helldivers mods for that are client side. Pretty awesome. I'm actually gonna be uh I might actually hop on Helldivers right after stream. Well, I might be uploading some things, but I'm down to play some Helldivers. What are they? We could talk about it in Discord if you want. I could show you which ones I have, but I'm gonna be probably adding some more. Most of them are just visual. They're just visual things. Okay, so before anything, I need to purchase this first because I need to make a highway going through here. Now, I think one of the last things I want to do, I don't know if I have the intersections. I do, okay. And I need something that makes it a four-way intersection. Uh, this maybe? What is that? Roundabout interchange. Maybe that could work. Yeah, we got the clover leaf, which I this could work too, but I feel like it's a little too. I think it's too overkill. This converges into. Yeah, this converges into something like this, which I don't like how that is either. This one has I don't like how that is either. So probably the best one would be roundabout interchange. This is like one of the largest ones here. They have a trumpet roundabout that I got from the Paradox mods, which that only goes like three different directions when I need four. Yeah, I think roundabout interchange would be better. What type of mods you got? Is it armor related? Um, I might add some armor related mods, but not yet. One of them is like body type mod, and another one is like a laser visual mod, where I'm able to change the colors, which I change it before I launch the game, but it's pretty cool. Okay, the last thing we're gonna do this stream is we're going to put this roundabout interchange in place. So we're gonna get rid of all this here. Now, I don't know if I could raise it up. I need to bring this back a lot. Just to give it enough room, you know? Okay. All these gotta go too. I'm just gonna get rid of this bridge here real quick. Just back it up to there. Okay. And I might, let's see. Yeah, I don't want it to get sunk down like that, so we're just gonna do this. The droids from Star Wars, that's cool. That's actually pretty cool. All right, then we're just gonna smooth this out here. Okay. Boom. This might be a little oddly curved, but it's gonna be just a temporary change. I'm gonna change the shape of those there. But that works for what we got going on, at least. This one is a four lane. Yeah, 4-lane two-way highway. We'll just get these to connect up. That, and I'll do the same thing over here. I wanted to complex curve that, please. There we go. And then I'm gonna move this back a little bit. Move this back so I can get across here. And we could do 3 lanes, because why not? Oop, I don't want that to go sideways. Alright, let's make a bridge. 2-lane green truss arch bridge. Is there a 3-lane bridge? 4-lane, 6-lane, 4-lane, 2-lane. Because I'm trying to think, I could probably have it curve it this way. Yeah, let's do that first before anything. I don't want to do anything crazy. I might actually reduce this down to a 2-lane. Yeah, but I will have this part down here be 3-lane because it's coming off that. So go that direction. Trying to keep the same distance here. That's widening it a little bit. That's shortening the gap. Alright, I need that. Alright, what if I did this? Almost. That works. Try to think what. Let's see. 4-lane, 3-lane, 2-lane. 6-lane, 4-lane, 6-lane. 4. Oh my god, that's too big. 3-lane. That's too much. Okay, we can probably just go with this one. Excuse me, that is not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I need this to stay the same height the entire time. There we go. That's good. That's a two-way? Two-lane to... Oh, God. Okay, well that kind of ruined it. Is there a 4-lane? That's a 4-lane. Ah, that's so annoying. I thought it was a... I thought it was like a one-way. Practicing guarding Hooktail's fire breath right now. Nice. 6-lane two-way. 4-lane one-way. That's a 4-lane one-way. Oop, I didn't mean to build that. Wasted a bunch of money for no reason. 2-lane highway one-way. Okay, we're gonna have to go with this one then, I guess. I don't have enough money! It's gonna cost 31,980. Is there a 4-lane? That's a one-way. 4-lane one-way, 6-lane one-way, 4-lane two-way. Yeah, because this could probably work if I go in the middle. Yeah, that's gonna be that's too steep. I might have to bring this out a little bit. Okay. Um, okay, I don't know why why is it doing that? Um, alright, that's good enough. think we can reduce this down to this 2-lane here. There we go. Oh, that looks so good. I love that. Okay. Well, I think that's going to be it for this stream. Wow, that fire is raging over there. But we made a lot of progress. We definitely did a lot of rehauling over here, or overhauling with this area. We definitely got 2,000 more people, but and we also bought more tiles as well. Yeah, we need to, oh yeah, we need like services and stuff over here that we need to place down, but we can do that next time. Also, thank you, Griffin. We're gonna go raid somebody, guys. Let's go raid Sleepy Party Wizard. They are playing Arc Raiders, and I definitely think they deserve some boost of views. So, you guys are gonna do hashtag Savvy Raid. I believe I can redirect you guys over there. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, do all those amazing things as well. There will be a part 2 of this, by the way. There will be a part 2 of this. Part 2 of the rehauling part. So I'm gonna change the title and do part 1 in parentheses like that. Okay, let me find Sleepy Party Wizard. There they are. But yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you for the raid as well, Garcia. Thank you very much. And tomorrow we're going to be playing some cars, Disney Pixar cars, and most likely tomorrow I will be doing or sorry, most likely tonight I'll be posting the new schedule for next week. If not, I will be posting it on definitely on what is today? Definitely later today because it's Sunday right now. So yeah, whenever that comes around. Anyway, go and raid Sleep Party Wizard, guys. Once you get redirected, do all those amazing things. Anyway, I'm ranting. Have a good night, guys. I've been Savvy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Good night, guys. See you later.